Why did I think when you said porter? Why did I think the porter was gonna carry you?
No, saman, my saman.
Oh,
Malai
okay.
bokna ta obviously donkey aula.
Hello.
Hello,
Welcome back to another episode of A Drink with
Mary.
and Mina. We're getting fluent at this.
Yes, I'm getting better.
My drink right now is in my 30 plus mug, black coffee.
I've got tea with milk, which is very unusual for me.
I know, right? I was like, hang on a sec, Mary drinking tea.
Yeah.
What's happening?
The biotin tea still is alive, but today I felt like milk tea. And we've got biscuits and some nuts. That's probably why. It explains.
Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, now that's sorted. Today we are talking exactly about one of those topics, which is
Can you not do that?
getting too comfortable on camera.
What is that? I'm like, what? Which is summer.
Summer. Before we start talking about summer, what's your favorite
Thing about
weather?
favorite weather?
Yeah.
Mine spring.
Spring.
Spring and autumn. That's my favorite thing to go. I don't mind the rain, to be honest, but not rain and wind together.
Oh,
Those two together is my nightmare, but I don't mind the rain on its own.
tropical rain. Oh my god.
No. But yeah, to be fair, it's still better than the rain here.
It's warm. It's warm rain. I love walking in the warm rain.
No, but humidity though.
I don't have a problem with humidity.
Humidity. This is the thing I hate about the summer in UK. It's very humid. Whereas somewhere elsewhere, it's hot, but like tropical countries, man, it's very humid. But in Nepal, I don't think it's as humid. It's hot, but it's not as humid. So you still have that breeze in the hot weather again.
Have you spent summer in like South Asian countries?
No, I do not wish to.
I don't think you want to.
I do not wish to.
Their humidity is at like another level. God. Anyway, mine's also sort of end of spring, start of summer. Autumn, I'm not very fan of. Apart from the leaves and the scenery, but weather-wise, say like how I feel, end of spring, like right now is a really good
This is
time
my
for
favorite time as well. I think because you're a spring child as well. Well, end of spring child. That's probably
Yeah.
why. My sister is more into autumn because she's an autumn child. But having said that, I've met a lot of people who are born in June and July and they absolutely hate it. Probably because the heat, you know. So, what are you looking forward to in this summer?
Oh, not having to layer on like 10 different types of clothes. Like, you know how you have your t-shirt, your cardigan, your whatever, your 3-4 layers. It makes you heavy, doesn't it? Just walking around is an effort, for me at least. So I love not having to. But also at the same time, the good thing about that is you can wear whatever underneath and you can just cover it up. Summer months, you do have to think about what you're wearing when you go out.
I absolutely hate summer. Like, I don't care. Come at me. This weather is fine. Any hotter than this, you won't see me out. It's effort for people to see me out in summer. I just hate it.
Ugh.
I just hate it. It's sweating all the time. Everything you eat, you do, you're sweating. Under boobs sweat.
Oh,
I just want to air out.
I don't have that kind of problem.
It's so hot. It's so sticky. Everything sticks to you.
God. And even, right, food like hamro, spicy food, it hits different in summer, right? It's almost like having a very spicy thing and then drinking hot cup of tea right after it.
Do you know some people have this obsession about eating chotpate and then tea together? I don't get it.
Like peanut chotpate.
Yes.
I don't mind like mild chotpate, like chao and tea.
No,
but peanut chotpate is like, oh.
She, like one of my bhaujo, I know she has spicy chotpate and tea together. I'm just like, it's not mathing right now. I don't know how can you handle two heat together. It's too hot for me. To be fair, summer, I don't even drink any hot drink at all. That's how bad it is.
That's the same with
Ridiculous.
momo and tea.
Oh, momo chai. Why? Momo and Coke
Oh,
is the combo.
favorite combo.
Or just to have water.
Not even Coke. I don't even want Coke when I'm eating momo. You know why? Because I eat less momo when I'm drinking Coke. So I skip that. I drink water. I eat momo. Then I drink Coke. Then burp it out.
I'm not a fizzy drink person anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. I'm more of like momo and pani or whatever. Or yeah, pani. Not even juice. I don't even crave that. Just water. Just give me water. I'm happy. Speaking of summer, ma, what about alcoholic drinks?
Oh, I think summertime, really hot summer, cocktails and ciders in the day, not even in the night. In the day, out in the garden or by a beach hut. Cocktails, like ice cold cocktails and ice cold ciders. Oh, not a beer person, but
I think when I say I don't like fizzy drinks, the only exception is lager. Hot summer day outside with lager. Oh my god, catch me. Extra cold, of course. You know they have the extra cold option.
do they?
Draft ma. On some
Do
lagers
they?
they do extra cold, and I'm like, that's me. And then the next
I didn't know that.
they have an extra cold option.
Jeez.
Those are the best ones, trust me. Like, you know when it's sticky and hot, and I don't know if you ever feel that way, but it's sticky, hot, you just feel gross, and then twas. Oh, good.
Your insides are frozen
Yeah,
in 1
it's
second.
so good.
Oh my god. Gosh. That summer has very different vibes, eh?
Summer's just different. Like you just want to go out more in a way, yeah.
And in the UK, there's more daylight.
I think UK ma. Okay. I don't hate summer as much.
There you go. You found something that you love about summer.
The thing I hate about summer is going out. I like traveling in summer when I'm inside my car where the AC is on. So I like the fact that I'm wearing less, but I don't like the fact that I'm out sweaty and sticky. So activities say summer ma. Please not.
Come on. Summer, while swimming. Oh, like for the past couple of years, every summer we've been going while swimming, me and my boyfriend. I feel like I've just discovered a new way of life. Especially when we go to Wales and there are like ropes by a tree where you can swing and jump into the water. Oh my god.
I joined them once. I enjoyed the in the water bit, but I didn't enjoy the walk there. So
the hike.
Hike there. So if there is a car park next to it, I'm always there. But it's too far away. Because you're getting sticky, sweaty all the way there.
That's the fun. You're getting sticky, sweaty, then you jump in the water.
No, there's two types of people, and I'm not that. I've lived in denial my entire life, thinking I was a hiking person. Now I just know it, and I'm not gonna
try and test it.
try and test it. It's been multiple times. I'm sorry, that's just not me.
You just become. It's funny how you become a completely different person
Why?
when you go hiking. Yeah, like I think it's more downhill than uphill that I've noticed. Like uphill you can somehow like manage it, you will joke around it. Downhill you just lose your color. Yeah,
So uphill matter, it's my fitness. That's my problem, right? It's like I'm unfit. That is why I can't go uphill. Downhill I can't because I'm scared to death. I literally shit my pants every single time.
I'm not shitting. When I say downhill, I'm probably talking about 30 degrees decline.
Decline, yeah. Even that's too
Literally, even that, she is so shit scared. When I first saw you doing that, I thought you were joking. Yeah, I thought you were taking the piss. And I was like laughing around. But you kept doing the whole thing all the way down. And I'm like, wait, what? That's when I realized, oh shit, like your fear is to that level.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I've never seen anybody like
No,
do this.
everyone is just like, I'm scared of heights, and people were just underestimated. They're like, oh, Mopani, like Nepalese
Very
people.
scared of slopes.
I'm scared of. I think it's the free falling feeling. Yeah. Mati Janete. I kid you not, every airplane landing, I do not remember because I force myself to sleep. Because I don't want to be awake at that moment. Take off, say I remember, you know. I'm always like, good vibes. Landing, mother, I am never, ever like, because they announced it, like, put your seatbelts on, I'm like, sleep, bitch, sleep.
Do you manage to sleep?
Huh?
Do you manage to sleep?
Because I think I tell my brain that if you don't sleep, this is it, right? So I manage to sleep always. I do not remember a landing in my entire life till this day.
Oh my god.
That is peak.
What about when you play, so like there's sudden turbulence, like there's a little whoof. What happens then?
Okay.
I feel like an interesting story coming.
Let me tell you a story. Me as a traveling body is your worst nightmare. On a plane, okay? You know the journeys, is I'm your worst nightmare. I'm really sorry if you're like, koike man se potter, oi there no. Look at the sky. Look at that god. Like some people are like that.
The sea, the clouds.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm your worst nightmare. So I don't mind the IO seat. I don't mind the middle seat. I have no preference because all I'm gonna do is sleep. Right? I literally go there, anti-sickness tablet, bloop, drives away. That's me.
Oh my god.
I'm literally dead.
You're telling me you're up there and you don't even look down?
No. Why would I look down? That's another anxiety panic attack coming my way. Why?
How many times are you up there?
Don't matter. I'm scared. I look outside, okay? I'm not a sadist. I look outside. This is my vision. I don't look down.
You look far away into the abyss.
When you're going via UAE, and then if you are like Dubai, your transit, then you can see the Burj Khalifa, whatever, up close later.
I haven't.
On the Palm, the Palm Island, whatever. Oh, here no. Don't hear me. I'm not looking.
Oh my god.
I'm dead. And the worst. Okay, you haven't flown in Nepal in a long time, right?
Yeah. 16, 17 years.
Going to Nepal, the worst part is after transit. Because you have the very polite Brits, Then you go to Middle East, and then they're like halfway manners are gone. And then you go to Nepal, and then it's just out the window. The midway point, after you've landed and you meet people from other countries going to Nepal, so everyone's obviously going home, right? At that point.
Yeah.
And you're just sat with a random stranger, and he goes, "Oh, boy, where are you from in Nepal? What does your parents do?" And I'm just like, bro, can you look at my face, like how shit scared I am? I'm not here interviewing your questions. And oh man, that's a whole new experience.
Oh my god.
You should go back.
I feel like I'll have a right culture shock. Yeah?
No, it's okay.
All the way from flight to the airport. Apparently, this is what airport the porters grab your stuff, right?
Bro.
What, even backpacks?
Bro. Okay, backpack here. I'm not a bunny. License. Like my granddad, he got a driver in a car, and then they were waiting for us, right? And then they would literally drag our suitcase to the car, okay? And my granddad is
demand money.
My granddad is ruthless. He did not pay that person. And I was about, why not? And he's like, did I ask for him to grab it? No, it was him. So I ain't paying him. Me, my cousin, and my sister, we know after he speaks, no one speaks. So we just kept quiet. So that man didn't even get paid. But to be fair, he didn't do anything. He just did suitcase to SS anyway. So
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to us in Bali. Yeah. We came out, right? And we had already paid for our transportation. This man from our villa came to pick us up. And we were all rolling down. He came and behind him were a few porters. We thought it was his, people that were like dragging our suitcases. And he let them go. He let them like as if we like I've known you forever type go. Then all the way to the van, saman or load got him. Then they asked for money, and I was like, "Huh? What?" Like I thought you guys like, and it was literally a suitcase that I could have just wheeled by myself. It wasn't even heavy. And I was like, I don't have money. I don't have Balinese money was my sentence. And I think that's music to their ears.
$9.
Yeah, because they want dollars. And all I had was £5 in my wallet. I took it out and I gave it to them. And that was a lot for them. And they were like, oh yeah, they were so happy. And I'm like, okay.
£5 amount of momo you can get with that money. Only one plate in UK though. That's how the influx rate is here.
Oh my god. But I honestly cannot remember what weather was like in Nepal.
I think, please like this video if you think Meena Didi should go to Nepal next year. I think you'll have a massive culture shock. One, you know. On a, I don't know. There's like 50-50 on this. Half the people are like, oh, I hate Nepal, you know. I don't want to go back to Nepal. And half of the people are like, I want to go Nepal every year. So it's just your spectrum. I'm not pro, I'm not against. I go there to see my family because half of my family still live there, no? And my friends, that's about it. I'm not very like, I need to explore Nepal. It's just so, you know, because Nepal, obviously, everything's hiking, walking. Yeah, girl can't do that. So,
everybody like this video if people think Mary should come with me to Nepal and hike.
I'm never running on a schedule. Damn, it's hard.
14-day trip? Nah, 1 month.
Mother, I'm gonna camp in my grandparents' house, and then good luck trying to get me out after my granddad's house. Curfew is 8 o'clock. I'm just gonna camp there. But yeah, so obviously traveling is a big part of summer as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very big on traveling. Meena Didi is. She hasn't been going abroad for like a good 2 years now, which is a shock, really.
Withdrawal symptom, again. Withdrawal symptom.
I think you should go Nepal, man. You could have joined. Her boyfriend's in Nepal right now, so she could have joined him.
I hadn't saved enough money. He did offer to pay for my tickets, but I was like, I'm not gonna take it unless it's like extremely important event.
But true, Nepal has gone so expensive as well. Money just goes left, right, out.
I know, right? My boyfriend's gone for like 2 weeks, and he transferred about 2 lakhs. And I said, why are you taking so much money? And he was like, this is nothing. And I'm like, what? Really?
If you're hitting Tamil at least 3 times a week, 2 lakhs is nothing.
Really?
I know people who spend like 6 lakhs on a week. On a week. 2-3 weeks, my 2 weeks, ma 6 lakhs. What's that? 6K.
What the? Like, listen, I'm like a borderline budget traveler, right? When I didn't used to have money, but I still used to travel, I was the type of person who used to stay in $4 a night hotels, hostels, right? But also that's where the vibe is. You meet people from different countries there, and I used to, like, honestly, traveling. The most expensive thing about traveling for me back then was just flight tickets. And if they had like huge passes, like in Japan you have the rail pass, which is like £300. Please stop. Please
Yo, I like bro.
What is it?
He's a AC full blast. I forgot I have chest infection. I'm prone to it.
Right. As a boli pani cha, night out.
Mother, as a night nurse carry on.
Yeah.
Real
the
passes.
most, yeah. Those things. Otherwise, I used to stay around in like $4 a night hostels. I used to share rooms. 8-bed dorm, and with men. Not even like female only dorms. I used to do that whatever I could get. So traveling, I do very budget. So I don't know. I think Nepal government said the most culturally shocking thing would be for me, I think, price. Because I'm kind of used to the chaos, right? Kind of used to chaos, kind of going around in weird pad.
Nepal ma cha yesto ke bro. I think Nepalese, when they go abroad on holidays, they do like budget out. But when you're back home, Nepal, you think everyone's like, Nepal though, like you just go lavish without thinking, because obviously you're just like holiday and you speak the same language, so you're not anxious. You're just like, you can speak Nepali to anyone because obviously in Nepal,
Yeah.
Whereas other countries, you're trying to learn language, you're like, Google Translate this, that, whatever, and you're very cautious. But Nepal, I'd say everything feels so home because obviously you're home, right? Well, home to some, home not to some. That you speak the same language, so it's a lot easier. Okay.
I think I miss that vibe where you go to a country and everybody speaks your language.
I think you should go Nepal, bro. Let's make it happen next year. Well, I'd say I haven't been traveling for a long time because obviously I have had a lot of anxiety, panic attack issues, so I didn't want to go into a new place and feel that, But Nepal, but my mere travel, the place where most of my money goes is food, of course. I have no preference. I can eat street food.
I would like to go back and watch all our podcasts and see in which podcast you have not spoken about food.
That is very true. Like, this is my conversation, Sobazana, because I think being Asian, food connects you, no?
Yeah.
Like, everything revolves around food. That's why dieting is so hard, because every gathering there is food. Like, tell me a gathering where you went, there was no food in an Asian gathering. Like, even if you go to auntie's house to pop in, she'll whip you up something real quick.
Yeah.
That's how heavy we are on
Centered
food.
we are.
Yeah. So how can I not be
A foodie.
centered? I'm telling you, I think the budget backpacking that I did was in India, no?
Yeah.
I didn't spend a lot. I spent around $800-900 pounds for the two of us,
What?
excluding tickets.
Oh, okay.
Okay, tickets was like 500 jati. But even then, two people like the sasto and then the cheap travel gareko, okay. But girl had a lavish Rajasthani thali, like massive, everything on it. Of course, khane paryo ni, no? So there are like splurges that I would do testo kurama. Food ma say I'm always like, what do I eat today? What do I eat tomorrow? It revolves around food.
Oh, by the way, don't say thali, yeah? Hate comments आउला फेरि.
तर राजस्थानमा त थाली त हो नि, थाल भन्दैन नि त. त थकालीमा चाहिँ के भन्छ त ब्रो? Just say it, innit? थकाली भान्सा घर थाली.
To give you the context, right? In one of our videos, there was a hate comment where, well, a couple of hate comments. Till trying Nepali thali for the first time, that video.
But if you're having a shitty day, please go watch it. It's the video comments. It's quite entertaining.
Yeah. It basically says, यो थाली चाहिँ कोले सिकायो तिमीलाई भन्न, like इन्डियाको view हो कि क्या? And I'm like, what is your problem, man? Like, did you wake up and choose violence? Like, what is your problem?
Violence आज चाहिँ सिनोजीको म गएर कमेन्ट हान्छु.
अनि अर्को केटा was saying, oh, हाम्रो भाषा, हाम्रो संस्कृति, and I'm like, so Bhasa and Sanskriti is greater than being rude and nasty to somebody else? Like, what the are you on about?
I don't understand it. Like, little knowledge is dangerous is the proper explanation.
I want to see how much he is preserving Hamro Bhasa and Sanskriti.
I mean, I don't know, but summer in general, summer to me in the past, when I was a child, used to be, I get to see my cousins often because it used to be a holiday.
Oh yeah.
Yay time on the Nepal ma feri holiday.
Nepalko school ma, we used to have summer holiday, we used to have winter holiday, right?
I don't know which school you went to summer holiday ta hami dinthena.
Hunta ke summer holiday, winter holiday.
Maybe you were cause no hamro ma ta hunthena winter. I know New Year tira hunthyo because that's our New Year. So April ma new academic start hunthyo ni ta. So that's when you used to get summer.
I swear to God, we had summer holiday and winter holiday.
I think first term exams are June month, and then they used to have like a 1 week break because obviously finished the exam. So maybe that's the break. But I don't remember having summer because we had like a massive Dosatiyar ma 1 month and then winter ma 1 month. That's it. That's all we had. Like big holidays.
I'm pretty sure we had summer holiday, winter holiday, Dosai holiday.
Or was it Brunei you had summer holiday?
No, obviously Brunei ma ka winter holiday. So then Brunei is like summer all year round.
I don't remember having summer holiday. I'm
pretty sure.
Maybe because it was a pokhara thing.
I hope it's not a pokhara thing.
It could be because it's hot, isn't it? Like I remember one of those people who went to my school and then their school used to finish like sometime during the midday when it's like very hot, like Osar times.
Yeah, I think in summer, very hot countries they do that, because in Brunei we used to have our school used to start at like 7 in the morning, and then by midday, half past midday, we will be done for the day.
Nah, Kathmandu is another breed. Summer, winter, spring, monsoon, don't care, 24/7 like this.
So Kathmandu is super hot, eh? I feel like Kathmandu is more hot, is like hotter than Pokhara.
No.
Don't you think? Because Kathmandu is more densely populated.
I mean, now maybe, but in the past, no man. Pokhara is hot.
Yeah.
Pokhara is hot. Cause like we used to go Pokhara every single year.
Oh.
Even
but we
like
have a lot of rain though.
yeah, but even in winter, man, Pokhara, man, you're just wearing like a turtleneck and you're fine. But Kathmandu, it's cold, bro.
Oof.
It is cold. When it gets cold, like especially now the temperatures have dropped like so hard. It's cold. Like nothing's keeping you warm.
Oh my god. Oof. But yeah, other things that I love about summer is how we can just wear like one piece of clothing on the top, one piece of clothing on the bottom, sometimes even shorts.
Yeah.
And you can just walk out, and love wearing slippers in summer. Don't have to wear shoes.
Crocs for life. Crocs for life. I wear it in winter as well, by the way. It's just that's how I roll. But Crocs in the summer is very like smelly, so you have to wear socks.
True.
Summer, everything's just hot and sweaty and sticking. Oh my god, my worst memories of summer in Nepal in a public bus. Oof. Please, if you're in Nepal and if you travel by public transport, or if you ever have to, please clean yourself. Like deodorant exists. I know, like I'm sorry, but
you know how I'm in Nepal boat. How much? It's the jacket or
yeah.
Does that happen in Nepal?
No. So this is the thing. You know this curry smell that we have in the UK. I reckon it's the air. My head, because our houses here are wooden, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of air is just trapped in because it's insulated, whatever. Whereas Nepal, everything's a brick, cement, everything like that. So, or maybe just everyone just smells like that. It does not exist at all.
That's this weird thing, eh? That I only noticed when we were here.
And then even if you travel in like Asian countries and other countries, you still don't smell it.
Exactly.
It's just in the UK.
Oh my god.
It's because the air, I feel like it's the construction of the house and our food is just not balancing together. Because in Nepal, I know never ever I smelled like curry or whatever.
Yeah.
You just go in and then you just smell like perfume. Whereas here, sometimes your mom's cooking and you go in and you're like, and that jacket just gone.
And the most annoying part is, because I do night shift, as I walk out with my jacket and everything on, my mom's like, join, like frying something. Or dhunning the dal, and I'm like, thanks, Mom.
You're gonna smell like food.
And my colleague Vanessa, she has a very sensitive smell, okay? And she's the one who's got gastritis, so she can't have. She wants to, but she can't have like heavily spiced food. Okay? She almost instantly like smells me. Yeah, she's like, garlic, and I'm like, what? So
obvious. But then you got sinuses as well, because like your smell's not that good, so you wouldn't know.
That's the thing about summer. Actually, hay fever doesn't affect me as much because I have this type of nose all year round, so I don't notice the difference. There's a slight severity, like increase in severity, but this is exactly what it is all year round, so I don't have any problem. But I know people who suffer from hay fever like hell. My friend Poonam, obviously it's her impatience as well. She just, how your eyes become so dry, she just starts violently rubbing it, she becomes red, and she has to go around with a spray for the ears. Nowadays, she's even starting to take medicine to control your hay fever.
I know three people actually, who suffer severely. Dada, Sharmadai, Bundidi. They're all my cousins, by the way, and my sister. They are bad. I'm the lucky 0.1% that hasn't had hay fever yet. Please pray to the Lord it keeps up like this. My mum was never got affected by hay fever, but this year she started. So I have not yet. Please.
Soon it will be your turn.
Do not wish that
I
on
hope
me.
you get it. I hope you get it.
This is how evil she is, right? I've got chest problems already. I don't need that.
Well, just the whole upper body half.
That's the problem. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, when I see people, if you see people suffering from hay fever, even if you haven't got it, you can feel their pain.
Yeah.
You can feel their pain, and I'm like, oh, like I don't wish to be you at the minute. Goodness.
It's the fact that they got runny nose, itchy eyes. This is miserable
They
look.
sound miserable. They look miserable. They feel miserable.
Was the hay fever? Did hay fever even exist in Nepal? I don't think it did.
I don't think it did.
No one suffered from it.
I think that's a UK thing as well. Like bloody, maybe like, I think the worst part of having blocked nose and like all the runny nose and all that is sleeping time. Like, I am a mouth breather when I sleep because my nose is always blocked.
Oh. You know what that made me realize? I'm sorry I cut you off. There was this meme.
the chinwala.
And there was this meme. If I got kidnapped and the kidnapper duct taped my mouth, I'm dead. Because there's no sinuses, right? So they breathe through the mouth. And then, so if they duct tape the mouth, they're basically dead. That's you, bro.
That's me. Especially if they give me something to fall asleep or make me unconscious, like I won't be able to tell. I'll be dead before they could do something to me.
But that's so funny. I was like, this is so not funny, by the way, but it was so funny. Okay.
My sister showed me this meme, right?
Mm.
And then it literally had, I don't know whether it's a fact or just a meme. Mm-hmm. Sometimes meme can be facts.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this photo of a woman. So apparently mouth breathers, over the years, their jaw gets deformed, right?
Okay.
Deformed as in it becomes,
yeah.
Okay, like it looked
basically
horrible,
like Taz from Looney Tunes.
Horrible. Horrible. And then I noticed that I have this habit of dinma pani ke in the day while I'm like unconsciously I have this habit of doing this. Literally.
Why?
I don't know. It's just a thing. Like, and it's started this year. At least in the last 1.5 years, it started. I just sit around doing this for no reason. And I looked at that meme and I'm like, when you see a hint of truth in that, you're like, oh my god,
no,
like if I keep this up, I'm gonna look like that when I'm old. Okay? But basically, when I sleep, I breathe through my mouth because my nose is all blocked. And then, especially on days when I've done a night shift, and you know how I do a night shift, don't sleep much during the day, and then I sleep during the night on my nights off. My boyfriend, he will, in no hell, he will let me sleep first. Because on those days are the ones that I snore or like breathe through my mouth so heavy that it disturbs him.
Yeah.
He's a big guy, right?
Yeah.
He's a chubby guy. But he sleeps like a baby. Yeah? He does not even make a slight noise. He doesn't move much. Whereas I am like fucking kicking my boyfriend.
You're like a chihuahua,
punching
basically.
him. and I laugh. The other day, the whole night, I laughed. Yeah? And I woke up a couple of times laughing and obviously woke my boyfriend up as well. And he was like, what's the joke? Share. And I'm like, I can't remember now. And then started sleeping. Yeah.
Mate, I don't know want a partner like you. I'm sorry. I'm a heavy sleeper. Like, you can pick me up and then throw me in the back garden. I'll be in the middle of the pool. I'd still be sleeping if I'm deep sleeping, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. I am the heavy sleeper.
Yeah, but it's annoying.
Yeah.
Like, if you're kicking me about, of course I'd feel it. Like, if you're shouting at my ears.
Oh,
I can't sleep when I'm sleeping with a snorer. So I'd have to sleep first. I'm like Divastai.
yeah. Oh
So
my God.
I have to sleep first if I'm sleeping with a snorer.
Right, 2-3 years back when we were just going out, he used to be like nice about it. Now there's if I'm like, dozing off and you start making that
Noise here.
noise, he goes, wake up, I haven't slept yet. He fucking either punches me or pokes me and wakes me up, and I'm like when you have that mellow feel of when you're just snoozing off and you're like the nice feeling of half deep sleep, and somebody wakes you up. You know how annoying that is?
Yeah.
He does that to me so many times. Oh my God.
I mean, you win some, you lose some.
But I do understand it, the why he does it. So I guess, yeah.
You have to deal with it for the rest of your life, mate. Another thing that bothers me when sleeping patterns is teeth grinding.
Oh.
Like, one of my friends, he teeth grinds, and he Boiler, when we used to sleep together, we'd just be like, oh, you're grinding too much. But now we just slap him. We're just like, get up or move, like nudge. Or we just sleep like opposite heads sometimes. I'm not happening.
Don't they have mouth guards for?
I don't know. Like, we usually dibs not to sleep with him. This is how bad it is. We usually dibs not to sleep in that room. So whoever is the last to dibs, he or she has to share the room with him.
Does he know though?
Yeah, he knows. we make sure we let him know. But he's so chilled. He's not phased by it. He's just like, oh, whatever.
You know my ex?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to snore like bloody, I don't know, like if he... Yeah,
did you wake up?
No. I had no problem because obviously I'm a deep sleeper.
Yeah.
But every time we'd go out and like share rooms or whatever, you know, when you have like impromptu night-ins and all that, everyone used to walk away from us.
No, that's my friend.
Nobody wanted a room near us. Nobody wanted a room with us.
I snore apparently. I didn't know, but
Do
I
you?
snored. Yeah.
Maybe it's an occasion thing for
Yeah,
you.
maybe occasionally.
Yeah.
I move about a lot though.
Yeah.
Like, I usually switch sides on it. Oh, the thing about people who sleep with me, I don't like sharing beds. No, I don't like sharing beds. But when people we share beds every time we're like in a hotel or like sleepovers,
Yeah.
the person who's sleeping next to me never gets the duvet because it's under my leg. I have the habit of actually putting a pillow here. So I've got an extra pillow just for that purpose. Okay? And obviously you're in a hotel, you don't have that, right? So the duvet is all gathered. It's the fact that I'm not even not even selfish I'm not giving you a duvet, it's my duvet. It's not even that. It's either on the floor, it's either under my legs. Okay? And everyone just gets so annoyed.
Sorry, tomorrow night we're staying together in a hotel. Remind me not to share a room with you.
Yeah, that's why I chose the twin beds. Nita. A single bed. Everyone has their own bed. Do you see what I mean? So no one has that problem. So I can have a sleep. Oh God.
And I don't think I want to share a bed with Ranju as well.
Is she? What is she? Is she like?
I think she's probably one of those that hogs the duvet as well.
Oh, is she one of those? Ranjini and I.
But you know what Ranju's like. You know what she's like when she sleeps.
Yeah.
That famous incident in Nottingham.
Yeah, I got videos. I got videos of that. I'll show you to you later. I'm not sharing room with Mina Didi. She's annoying. If she manages to wake up before you, game over. Game over. The first time I stayed over with Mina Didi, right? I didn't know what to expect, and yeah, she came downstairs, bought it was an Airbnb. She got pots and pans and she started jam. I'm just like, what the fuck's happening, bro? I'm still sleeping. And then she'd bounce on the bed as well. You imagine like, okay, give me a vision.
I'll tell you correctly. I put my foot right next to their pillow where their head is, and I go.
And hungover, by the way. And you're hungover. Oh, I know, right? Your blood is boiling too. Yes, I agree. That's the shit we have to deal with. Summer. I'm excited about these concerts we're going to.
Oh yeah.
We are going to see Sajan. Well, actually, tomorrow night. By the time it comes out, it'll be. By the time it gets aired out, we would have already been in there.
Yeah.
And then we got June Festival as well. Do look out for us. Ignore our drunk shenanigans. If you ever see.
Ignore Meisha on the floor. Ignore Mina in the air.
Don't record, please.
These are the seniority girls who would talk about deep shit in their podcast on there. And then
look at them now. Are they lying? No, we have two sides. Okay, we bring the fun side out when it needs to, and then serious.
Dateo.
To be serious.
You can't even do that face seriously. What you want?
I actually let me try it.
I saw that.
It doesn't happen. But when I'm like concentrating on something, everyone just says like, "Are you angry?" Oh, yeah. I've got that resting bitch face.
Yeah.
And every time I'm not smiling, everyone's just like, "Are you okay? Are you angry?" I'm just like, "Bro."
She literally does this.
Yeah, that's why.
When you're like Miri, it's like. They're like, "Are you angry?" I was like, "Huh? Why?"
No, I'm not.
Oh my god, so funny.
Bhagwan ne yस्तो रूप दिए त म के गरौँ?
Fuck's sake.
It's not me, it's my piss.
Piss.
Oh my god.
Yeah, concerts, everything. I think the concerts, everything, when you go in the winter, it's not the same, right? Because you're like all cold and all that. Whereas summer concerts outdoors.
So, yeah, that's the thing. Like when you're concerts and stuff are the environment where you want to be sticky, hot and bothered. And
are you sure
fun.
that's the only time you want to be sticky and hot and bothered?
Because that's how I get it. Look where your mind is going. What?
Tell me, do you think that's the only time you want to be hot and sticky and bothered?
I'll just drink. Let's keep it like that. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to summer this year. I think especially the last 2 years we didn't really have a summer anyway.
Yeah.
It was just like COVID.
I mean, the weather was there, but it didn't feel like anything because
nothing was happening around. Like you would take a beach trips with your friends and stuff like that. Yeah, sure, but nothing actually was happening around, like major event wise. Yeah? There was nothing to look forward to in terms of that.
Oh my God.
We all obviously did our little things that we did as friends and families, and some people just enjoy that, which is good, right? Like I'm personally that kind of person. But sometimes you just want to have the taste of
whatever.
Everything, just the vibe around you.
Oh, and when summer starts, I think I get depressed when summer starts going away. Like when it starts, like not autumn. Autumn, I'm still happy. When it starts getting
November.
darker.
I think a lot of people feel that way too,
annoying. But some people are winter people, though.
I definitely am.
Once this person said to me, "I love summer. I hate winter. No, I hate summer. I love winter." And why? Because in winter you can put on as many clothes as you want, but in summer you can't really do that. You can't take off as many clothes as you want. And I'm like, yes, you can if you're not, shy.
Winter, okay. The thing why I hate summer, you can't get away with not wearing a bra. When you're like large chested
Not
person.
my problem.
So it's just annoying. It just digs everywhere. Because winter matter, I don't really care. Like honestly, I'm just
let
lay
the
it on.
titties be free.
Who cares? Summer matter, that's a bit of a problem. And the chafing, if you experience that, or
not my problem.
These are the things. I think it's just a plus size girl. They just don't enjoy summer for that reason. But then I see some girls, they're just like, they don't sweat at all.
Yeah.
And those girls enjoy it. I think it's the sweaty people that they don't like it. Okay?
It's
Like
very hard for me to sweat.
Dios is, oh my god. He's literally my friend.
I tell you, my boyfriend, he's a fucking diva when it's in summer.
Oh, me too. I get agitated so quickly.
He's, oh my god, this trip in Vietnam that we were up in the mountains, still hot, right? And he was changing 5-6 t-shirts a day because he was soaking through them, right? As we were going to places, he would buy those tourist t-shirts because he just didn't have any clothes left. Bichara. And that was the only time that I've smelled him, like smelled any body odor in him. Apart from that, I haven't. But oh my god, he was, you know, the whole definition of hot and bothered times 10. He was that. Okay.
Yeah,
like,
obviously.
he wouldn't want to do anything.
No, me too. Summer, I lose appetite. But obviously, you drink a lot of drinks, alcoholic, so that's how you don't lose weight because it's a lot of calorie drinks. You know? Yeah. I can't be bothered to eat. Like summer, I'm not hot and bothered. Don't touch me. And when some people are like, "Oh, summer, sleepover gone," no, don't invite me to that. I'm your worst nightmare.
I think one more thing that people hate about summer, insects.
Oh, that don't really bother me. To be fair, I get bitten a lot. Do you get mosquito bites in the UK? I've got mosquito bites all over my thighs. I get beaten even in the UK. So
God.
like mosquitoes find my way, but that doesn't really bother me. It's just the fact
mosquitoes in the UK.
Yeah.
That's rare for me.
Yeah, if I wear shorts now, you will see all the mosquito marks from last year, and it lasts like few years. It doesn't go away for like good 2-3 years.
You're too juicy, man.
Man, so hard to resist. Mosquitoes coming my way. Oh my god, another thing why I hate summer. So do you hate getting into a freezing cold car, or do you hate getting into a hot car?
Summer.
No, in general.
That's a fucking hard choice. No. I think I would hate more to get into a hot car.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Because freezing cold car, you can just layer on. You can put clothes on. Yeah.
Hot car,
it gets hot.
Hot box. It's yeah, it literally. Do you know what that feeling is to me? Yeah. When you land in the Middle East, that's what it feels like. The airplane, but you will connect. Like some just don't connect. You have to go via a bus, right? So bus, some of the example, that is what it feels like. Hot.
Oh my god.
I hate it.
I think that's the worst thing. When you're breathing, you feel like you're breathing in hot air.
Imagine someone farts in there. Momo coke and then hot summer car, and then you let it out. Oof.
And then hot fresh pad.
Yums.
Why the hell did I pronounce pad like that?
Pad.
Dere boy, you can dere boss ya. Why not?
Ani hati muka ko ne mo
Nepal
ko mo pad chu mama kara. Mama Cara, my patch. Is that what you're gonna say? Never mind. Like you land in the airport and then they're like, "Did luggage?" A boy port na mo Nepali ho.
Yeah. Ma independent women ma afai book na sak chu.
My book chu.
Porter le gisama tera gizar dela feri bato. Lot of book tara paisa ko book din
Do you know my friend? One of my friend, he was like, "Let's go traveling, hiking, whatever." And I was like, "I just hate hiking, because the journey that I never enjoyed."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "It's the journey that it depends who you go with, because obviously if you're going with like fast-paced people, then you're gonna feel like I have to be with them, and that's how I often feel, right? Like I'm always left out type." And he's like, "Let's go." I'm this song guy. And this guy, he's like he's got a few trekking experience, and I'm just there like, okay, he probably doesn't know my level of hiking we're talking about here. If Mary is ever going hiking, I'll have a porter. I'm not carrying anything. I
You're gonna
cannot.
fucking pay that porter like
Of course
2
I
times
will.
his wages.
I'm not carrying anything because I physically cannot. Like okay.
Why did I think when you said porter? Why did I think the porter was gonna carry you?
No, saman, my saman.
Oh,
मलाई
okay.
बोक्न त obviously donkey आउला नि. पोर्टरले त सक्दैन.
Donkey and a खच्चर
खच्चर, right?
Upgrade Donkey को level काटिसकेन.
Millionaire level तेरो बाउ.
Then खच्चर comes like kaching.
Oh God, getting on a khachar though, that is a whole new effort. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my Muktinath experience. 2020 my Nepal जाने बेलामा हैन. Okay, I'm telling you, when you go to Muktinath, if you know Muktinath temple जाने बेलामा, it's not even a long walk, right? But when we went there, it was snowing, हैन. And you know, snowing मा कस्तो चिप्लिन्छ हामीलाई थाहा छ नि त. My parents, they wanted to walk because obviously they were like religious purpose ko like gako,
Yeah.
but obviously me, my sister, my friend, that teeth grinding friend, and my cousin, and we four say we wanted to go on the khachar.
के हो language with this the we four चाहिँ to
Us
me
four.
हाल गयो त्यस्तो नबोले.
Us four wanted to get on the ride because obviously we didn't want to walk. Because bear in mind, me, my sister, and my friend, we were like hungover as fuck. Like we were drinking till 2 a.m. in the morning, and then we decided to like go Muktinath 6 a.m. So we were like hungover as shit, right?
ल हेर त्यस्तो पाप गरेर मुक्तिनाथ जाने पाप धुलाउन
पाप धुलाउने नि हैन लाइक नुहाएर जाने टाइम पनि छैन. We literally smelled like smoke and alcohol. You know, like in Nepal you can smoke inside the clubs, right?
That is, I'm not looking forward
my
to that.
God.
Like no, like you know त्यो club भित्र त्यो the smoke, like I can't.
It's just
I
disgusting.
can barely stand people smoking next to me. Like it's bearable. It's not like I don't say it, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, because it's outside.
Yeah.
No, inside. Oh my God! Like, so imagine your outfit is trapped with smoke. Your hair smells like smoke. Your bra smells like smoke. We are going Muktinath like that.
मेरो आसमा ट्रिगर हुन्छ होला त्यस्तो ठाउँमा.
Honestly, okay. The long story short, the point was, Khacharma we wanted to go because obviously we didn't want to walk because we were hungover. More than that, we were too lazy, you know. So. Yeah, go horse riding. If you've been like, you've got a step and you go on a horse like that, right? No.
They just hurl you on the
Khacharma. I was like, and obviously I'm a big girl, so I don't know who groped what part of my body. One thing I know, I was on the floor. I had stepped on the khachar. People were dung, and I'm on the khachar now.
So basically, you didn't get on the khachar. Somebody put you on the khachar.
Exactly. So there was like, no, bear in mind, there was step. And the step was like, you know, in Nepal, the postal ko chhema there is like a bosne thang or they were like, oh, step on this and then get on. Obviously, I'm not that flexible, you know. So I was like doing this. So I was like, this is so. And then someone was like, someone's hand was on my ass. Someone was here.
Growing my ass.
I know. I felt some hands and I was on the khachar. And I was just looking at my sister and my sathi and my cousin were there. And they're all on the khachar as well. My friend, he's
freshly sexually assaulted on the khachar.
My friend, he's 6 foot, so he had no problem and he used to ride horses by Lana. Me, my sister and my cousin, I just looked at each other and everyone just looked like, what the f just happened? Oh my God. So that was the experience, but we had fun nonetheless. I can't remember if we walked back or if we got on the khachar again. I think we walked back because that was a bit traumatic.
You know, the last time I got on a donkey, I don't think I will ever do it, but last time got on a donkey. The Santorini market, Matthew cliff party, they and then we rode a boat, whatever, and then we had to climb back up. And apparently not a lot of people climb back up because they're already tired, you know. And they had these donkeys lined up at the bottom, and they were like, yeah, it's very cheap, like get on the donkey and we'll take you up. And we were just like, let's do it. I had a very heavy backpack, like I had when we were out in the boat. We had jumped from the boat, swum, so my little backpack was heavy with like wet clothes, wet towels, and I forgot I had it, and it was a loose backpack as well. So the guy was like, oh, step here and get into the donkey.
Yeah.
And as I got into the donkey and flung,
you fell down.
Oh my god. The bag just flung with me, but beyond me. And then the weight of the bag, I was like, whoof! And I was hanging on. I didn't fall. I hung on and then the next thing I know, the guy just slaps the back of the donkey. And the donkey just walks up. Then I find out that it's not a led donkey, it's like the donkey just takes you without any guide.
That is not messed up.
And then I was on this donkey and I'm like, wait a minute, does this donkey needs to know, like, I don't know how to ride a donkey, I don't know how to make it turn.
So the donkey had installed GPS in it. And the donkey took you to the destination. The donkey straight out from Google. Google said, oh,
modern Zamana donkey.
Oh my god. Oh, dead.
I looked up, right? I was like, no, wait, I'm not the only one. I looked back, and then people just got on one by one, and before they realized that I was just going, and then before they realized that the nobody's gonna come with the donkey, they were like already on the donkey looking like me, and we were just literally laughing. I still have this video of Facebook. If I find it, I'll show you.
Oh.
And then as we rode, right, the donkeys would come. The donkey that my friend was riding was like bloody horny and sexually attracted to my donkey. So he caught up, right? And he was like sniffing his ass, trying to do things. And oh my god, have you ever been slapped by a donkey coattail? Oh,
no.
I had shorts.
And you got slapped?
I got slapped with a donkey. Oh my god, you know, it felt like a bloody whipped cat. I literally got whipped.
I've had a German Shepherd go,
yeah,
and that was quite painful.
No, and the thing is, when you get to the top, there's nobody to help you down. You
just
by yourself, literally.
And the donkey comes back by itself?
No, it stays up there. I don't know what it is, that donkey. I think the donkey's been trained to go from one point at the bottom to the top point at the top.
GPS fitted the donkey. GPS with his headset on. Okay, stop.
I swear to God, it doesn't go beyond onto the road as well. It was like an open thing. Nobody, like, that donkey could go if she wanted to, but it wouldn't.
Oh my
just
god,
stayed there.
And
I was like, okay,
that is so crazy. Oh yeah. But honestly, like, that was a lifetime experience, not gonna lie. It was so funny.
I would have loved. I swear to God, if I had been there and did funny laugh.
No, because she was the part of the freshly groped and assault and on the donkey team too. So we three were there like, what just happened? I don't think we even talked about it until today, to be fair.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was so funny. It's an experience. It's a lifetime experience.
Mind you,
I think so. I think it's because we were big, so they had to put all the stuff they had
like a sack of rice.
But we had like lovely Justin Bieber playing on the way. They had a mini speaker. It was like no, you're on the way to Muktinath to do some, like Dogne Bhagwan or whatever, and you're listening to Justin Bieber's Baby.
Muktinath ko jana pani baby.
Yeah, that's it. That's our story. It was funny. It's hilarious.
Oh Jesus, I think mother. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we've jointly decided that we mostly love summer. Well, I mostly love summer, you mostly hate summer.
I mostly hate summer. I like the summer nights. I love summer nights.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. During the daytime, it's too hot and sticky for me. too hot and bothered. But I like the fact that everyone's happy around summer. They like to meet more, do more
I think it's
fun
brighter.
stuff.
That's why the mood is a bit lifted.
Yeah, so definitely that part I enjoy. But the weather, like literally summer on its own, nah, it's not it for me.
One thing that I have problem with summer though. In summer, when I'm exposed to the sun too much, my eczema flares up.
Oh,
So it's like my hands and wherever is I'm exposed and wherever it flares up, it's like itchy like hell, and it's red and it bibere. Oh, fuck.
So you're like dorming cool person.
Yeah.
I am awesome dorming cool.
No, but that doesn't stop me from going out. I go out in the day, I come home in the night, I
That's stuff
lather
up to the
myself off with pseudo creme
Uh-huh.
and then E45 and I sleep. And next day I'm out.
I'm usually one of those people who tans very easily, but I tan quite nicely. Some people tan and then potter layer comes off.
Yeah.
That's my sister, but I'm glad I'm not that population.
Yeah.
That
I
would
mean,
be a
we're
nightmare.
tan already.
Yeah,
We
that's
just
probably
go,
why.
We just go darker brown. No?
Yes.
No, darker. Apparently, my sister said you don't go. You guys. I'm like kalo bhai. You guys don't tan. You just turn blue. And I'm like, thanks very much.
Oh.
In
Rest.
red hot weather, you turn blue rather than
Yeah. That's like when you're angry, right? These are rato, isn't it? These are nilo. That's all.
kalo manse problem.
What's the problem?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing summer now that the weather is coming up. And do share us your plans for the summer. What do you look forward to, and what do you actually enjoy about summer? Or if you don't enjoy, like me, please, we need to have a petition for no hot cars. Like, if I were to invent a car that would never be hot, sign me up. That'd be so cool. No? Like, you go into a car and then automatically temperatures cool down. You're a button press and everything.
Oh,
That'd be so cool.
really?
We can dream, hopefully, and be that rich one day to afford that car.
What about top-down cars?
Top-down cars, convertible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted one of those.
Oh.
I would actually have it.
All right then.
Me and my boo, me and my dog. You know there's a TikTok video of dogs who has the scarf lock. I know.
Oh yeah. I know. I know what you're on about.
Yeah, that would be me.
Anyway, let's not go off topic. We're going off topic again.
Okay.
We're
Anyways,
about to say bye.
yeah. Hope you have an eventful summer and share us your summer shenanigans.
And if we met you at Sajan Go concert, we love you.
And just ignore. Just ignore.
No, don't ignore. Come talk.
No, just ignore our shenanigans. Say, but yeah, do say hello if you want to.
We apologize in advance and post the concert as well.
Bye.